Hey food family, it's me Korenn. I know I've been gone for a long time. I'm alive, I'm well. I got some awesome updates coming up at the end of this video. In the meantime, let's jump in. Alright, so for my Alkaline vegan food grocery haul, I'm getting started here with some frozen blueberries. I like to use these for my smoothies as well as any type of like spelt pancakes, or if I make any muffins, I just toss some blueberries in there just to spruce it up. Here I have some chopped spinach, and I bought 3 bags of frozen because I am making some alkaline veggie patties, which you'll see towards or after I'm done showing you my items here. Here I also have some mixed mushrooms. These also follow on the Dr. Sebi's alkaline food list, and they will also be going inside my veggie patties. Some frozen mangoes. I got these from Trader Joe's. Awesome for smoothies, acai bowls, or just to toss in anything last minute. Here I have some chickpea pasta. Here I have some seeded grapes. These are so delicious. I get them from the Bravo grocery store down here in South Florida. Just a couple bell peppers. These will be going inside of my veggie patties. Here I have 2 cans of green olives. These I like to snack on. Garlic is not on the alkaline list, but I have to be honest, it's a hard thing for me to give up. It's one of those things I kind of make an exception for because I'm so used to cooking with it. Here I have some scallions. Scallions are all clear for these, the alkaline shopping, as well as some zucchini, which are also going inside of my veggie patties. I have here some green jackfruit, and here is my spelt flour. I actually opened this up just before I recorded this video just to whip up this dough that you see here. It's really simple. It's only 3 ingredients, actually 4 because I also add a little bit of sea salt, but it's really easy, and you will see how I made that in just a moment. Here are the green vibrants that I used to drink. I no longer drink. Turns out it has dairy inside of it that I did not catch the first time I purchased it, so I switched back to my former mix, which I'll have more details on that on my blog, link down below. Here I have my rehydrated chickpeas. I picked up a bag from Whole Foods, immediately popped them into the jar, rehydrated them, and I am simply just going to boil these and season them with some of my favorite spices, and they are also going into my veggie patties. Here I have some apples I picked up from Trader Joe's. These I love to snack on just throughout the day, so I like to grab a bunch of apples. I'll probably pick up another 4 apples tomorrow just because I will probably run through this bag today. Here I have some blue agave that I also picked up from Trader Joe's. There's quite a bit missing because I used some just before making this video for 2 recipes, and you will see that. Here I have a bag of carrots. These also are not on the Dr. Sebi's alkaline veggie list because they are a hybrid vegetable. They do not cause an electric charge in the body. But I have a special project for these carrots, and I need them, so I have to put that list aside just for this little project I have. I love this orange juice. It's like $4, and I drink it all the time. I'll mix it with my Garden of Life drink mix. And here is the Dr. Sebi's alkaline foods list. I'll put the link to this website down in the description box below. But basically, all these fruits, vegetables, spices, oils, herbs, all these things, once you consume them, they create a positive charge in the body. Helps your body to basically enter into a state of alkalinity. where no disease or sickness can thrive in. So it's a really great place for your body to be at if you are able to put your body into an alkaline state. This is the list. Makes it really easy to follow. Like I said, I do make certain exceptions, like you saw the garlic and then you saw the carrots there. But I definitely recommend you check out the website and give it a try. Alright, so getting started here, I have some flax seeds. And so I'm just going to rehydrate my flax seeds with just some water. Here I have some sea salt. And here is my spelt flour. Now sometimes I like to mix half and half spelt flour and rye flour just because I like the flavor of rye flour, like that, the caraway flavor. But you know, depending on what you have on hand, definitely use it. And that was some coconut oil, and here's water. And so this is a very basic crust that I'm making here, and this is for my alkaline veggie patties. And as you can see here, as you touch the dough, it doesn't stick to your fingers, so that's a perfect consistency. Here I have those chickpeas that I rehydrated, and they were sitting in that jar. I've cooked them and I've seasoned them, and they're actually really good. I put a good amount of spice in there. So this is my spicy element to my patties. And I'm just gonna let them sit here in this container, let them cool off a little bit, and add the other toppings, or put together the rest of the ingredients for the patties. Here I have those mixed mushrooms. And you can saute according to the Dr. Sebi's list whichever oil you decide. Some oils aren't the best for heating. I know olive oil is one of them. You can use grapeseed oil or avocado oil. I'm giving a quick saute to my spinach. And here is my spinach and mushrooms. And this is going right inside my little container here, my little prep container. And so this is somewhat of a meal prep video. I'm making a bunch of these little patties. I like to bake them off, wrap them individually, and freeze them. And so, or when I have to go to work the next day, I just pull one out, or pull one out the night before, so I'm ready to go. I have a little something to eat at work along with an apple or a piece of fruit. Really simple, easy stuff. As you can see here, I'm chopping my bell peppers. Here's my zucchini. Wonderful green onions. Some of that fresh garlic. A bit of sea salt, in goes the scallions, a little bit of water, and I just toss my veggies in there. Just give it a quick toss. Into a hot saute pan goes my zucchini, and be careful not to overcrowd the pan, or your zucchini will turn into a boil. So as you can see, I pulled a bit out and I'm allowing them to lightly saute. I'm not cooking them through because they will be going inside the patties and essentially will be baked once more. And to complete my veggie filling for my alkaline veggie patties, my sauteed zucchini. Now here we are with the dough here. I find it the most easy to roll out without having to manipulate it or rip the dough from picking it up off of the counter. I'll just use a parchment paper. That way it's easy to transport. It doesn't stick. I haven't had a problem with it sticking to the counter or sticking to my rolling pin because of the coconut oil in the dough. But I did find that when I did roll it out on the table, when I go to move it, I might rip a hole in it, depending on how thin I rolled it. So then I would have to roll it thicker. And so I just found it was easy just to go ahead and roll it out on a parchment paper. That way I can easily transport it and move it around. And as you can see here, my 3 fillings. Then I will fold that in half, give it a nice little seal. And you'll see here in just a moment, I'll pinch the edges down with a fork. As soon as I made these, I went ahead and baked them off at about 365 degrees for approximately 15 minutes. It was in a preheated oven. If your oven isn't preheated, I would say maybe about 20 minutes to about 25, just to make sure that the dough is cooked through and they are ready to be cooled, individually wrapped, frozen, or immediately served. I know you've been wondering, where have I been? What have I been doing during my silent YouTube hiatus? Come over to my less formal channel where you can see what I cook in real time. Watch all the behind-the-scenes footage of what it takes to run my part-time catering business from both South Florida and over here in Honolulu. Watch me make soap and vegan body products for my quarterly cruelty-free bath and body product release. Join me as I search for quality ingredients that inspire my recipe creations. And of course, the mini food adventures. So come on over and subscribe. The link will be in the description box below. Thank you for watching. Before you leave, make sure you go over and check out my Instagram account and go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I would love to see your food pictures, so make sure you tag me in any of your vegan food pictures. And check out some of my other videos. I have a couple linked in the description box below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share it, and I will see you next time.